Hey, a response to another round of questions for Aaronk1994. Question number 1. Why do you think some organisms have vestigial structures? I don't believe any organisms have vestigial structures. Structures that are useless. Well, maybe some, but a lot of people say, oh, the appendix. The appendix is a vestigial structure. No, it's not. It's been proven to be part of the immune system. You can survive without it, but that doesn't prove anything. You can live without both your arms and both your eyes, but that doesn't prove you don't need them. So I don't believe that there are vestigial structures. Question number 2. Let's say you're required to read a certain book for school. The book contradicted or went against your religion. What would you say? Well, it depends on how much it contradicted and when it went against my religion. If that was the whole point of the book, I would definitely refuse it and take the F or the 0. But if it just had dropped a line here or there, then I wouldn't really care. I wouldn't like it. Fahrenheit 451 is fine. It's not directly against religion. It just means books are burned and stuff. So, and Childhood's End, it says it goes against the teachings of many religions. I wouldn't really mind it as long as it's not mine. Okay, so. Question number 3. Do you think that the Second Amendment is for the individual citizen or for a militia or something else? I believe very strongly that it's for the citizens, not just a militia. And I'm also very much against the attempted ban of the guns. I think that's ridiculous. They have no right to do that. And there's evidence that the more guns there are, the less crime there is, because people can defend themselves. The less guns, the more crime. Like criminals can buy them off the black market, and citizens don't even own guns, so they can't defend themselves. So I believe that the Second Amendment is for the common man as well. Question number 4. Last I heard, Iraq was banned from the 2008 Olympics. Do you think that they should have been? No, I don't think so, because they have a right to participate in the Olympic Games if they want to. The citizens aren't terrorists. Al-Qaeda is terrorists, and they're based all over Arabia. So I don't think that they should have been banned. Question number 5. How do I feel about tobacco? I think it's dumb. I think it's stupid that people even smoke it or chew it. It just wrecks your body, but that's their decision, I guess. They'll eventually pay for it. Question 6. How do you feel about people who say Bush should be prosecuted and that he's the worst president thus far? I believe he's one of the best presidents thus far. Probably on the top 10, top 15. The worst president is probably Bill Clinton. So I definitely don't think that he was the worst president. Question number 7. Do you think the U.S. should deploy military forces in Darfur? No. Yes, if they have evidence, like if they had nukes or something that could cause damage to the United States, then yeah. Question number 8. Why do you think the U.S. is so hated throughout the world? One of the main reasons is because we're Christians, and the majority of the world hates Christians. And the other people just think, yeah, we're playing military police, we have no right to be in Iraq. Well, Al-Qaeda is mainly based in Iraq. That's the epicenter of the war. And Al-Qaeda attacked us. They killed innocent people. Well, there aren't no innocent people. They killed just regular civilians. So I think that there's mainly the reason is because we're Christians, most of us. Number 9. How big of a problem do you consider obesity to be? I just think it's a foolish choice that people would let themselves get overweight. But I wouldn't say it's a major problem. The major problem is like Iraq and inflation and the debt and stuff like that. So I don't really have much thought on obesity. Question 10. How would you feel if a family or a close friend dated or married someone of a different religion. I'd be against it because that's what the Bible says, that you shouldn't marry anyone of a different religion, so I'd be against it. Question 11. Some people say that God is angry at the U.S. Do you feel that God is angry at the U.S.? If so, why? Yes. He's angry at every country because every country does things that are against him. So he's angry with pretty much every country. Though he's probably less angry with the United States and stuff. Okay. Question 12. If you could choose the vice president nomination for your candidate, who would it be? I don't really care who the vice president is. I just care who the president is. I don't really have a lot of knowledge in that field. Okay. Question 13. Why do you think the U.S. has such a large amount of people imprisoned? Because the U.S. has a large amount of people that do things wrong and murder people and deal drugs. So that's why. How do you feel about the government's passing laws or the like that your religion doesn't agree with? I'd be against it. Well, if it's something like abortion, I don't really like them, but it's their decision. They don't have the right to, in my opinion, because the baby is an independent life of its own. The parent doesn't have a right to end it. But unless it's like directly against Christianity, like they banned Bibles or something, then I wouldn't really make it squawk about it a lot. Okay, that ends the questions. I'll make a response to your other set of questions that I haven't answered yet. Just been really busy.